How are you?
Good, good. Good morning, brother. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, man. Thank you for coming on short notice. Obviously, you must you're seeing what's going on. You asked me to contact Bill and have him contact the correct manager in either Pedrito or the promoter in Juan Urango. What is your, I guess, understanding of the situation? Because all we have is that Bill did an interview and he's saying that he attempted to call Team Subriel Matías via Peter Kahn. Why do you think he thought Peter Kahn was the right guy to call?
I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell you that. Maybe it's that Peter Khan is the one who manages most of the Puerto Rican rising stars that are in like Sandro Sayas, Moncho Lebron, Yanquiel Rivera, and so maybe I don't know. I don't know if Billy thought that Subriel was part of that company or that team, but I guarantee you, it was the wrong call, the wrong person, and the person who has absolutely nothing to do with Subriel, with all due respect, or with the team or any of the fighters that myself work with.
Now, I put you in contact with Bill. I gave you his number. After this broke, did you contact him directly to let him know that Peter had nothing to do with it, or are you just waiting for him to make that call?
No, I don't make the decisions on fights. It's a fight that I would love for it to happen. It's a fight that, even Bill, when he was on here the other day, he said, hey, we're going to make it happen. We're going to do something. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just the trainer. I'm the trainer. I'm blessed to be able that they give me my respect and they allow me to make certain decisions. But at the end of the day, Juan Orengo and Pedro Cruz are the guys that to talk to. They're the ones to make the things happen. I spoke to Juan Orengo last night. Very late last night. I spoke to him, and I asked him, "Did And he's like, what's Peter Khan?" He was shocked. He was shocked. I sent him the video of where I think it was Fight Hub. I believe that's where the news came out of, and I sent it to him, and well, he was shocked. I mean, we all want $4 million. Who doesn't want $4 million? But that's something that we know that's outrageous or believe it's outrageous. So I don't know. I don't know if Peter Khan was contacted. I couldn't tell you. I don't. I mean, I don't think Billy's gonna say something that's not credible or that's not
Now,
believable.
is there any chance that maybe Peter Kahn was the middleman
There's
since?
no in our company, brother. I'm gonna tell you, and this is how it goes. There's no middleman, and I'm gonna say it in Spanish so that Pedro and Yomi lo pueden entender. En la compañía de nosotros no existe un intermediario, no existe una persona quien haga otros arreglos más que Juan Iván Orengo y Pedro Cruz son los que se encargan de Fresh Productions. La voz de mando, la persona correcta es Juan Iván Orengo. That's the important person. We don't have the middleman in our company. It's Juan Iván
Bueno,
Orengo who makes the decisions.
yo lo que estoy diciendo que me imagino que tal vez porque él no sabe inglés y como tú dices que Peter Kahn sabe y ha bregado con muchos puertorriqueños, tal vez él usó Peter Kahn para poder hablar con Juan Yurengo.
No, no, si Juan necesita algo en inglés y tiene algo que ver con Subriel Matías, él me va a contactar a mí. ¿Me entiendes? Y Juan sabe inglés. O sea, él tal vez no lo hable fluyente, pero él te
Se
entiende en todo.
defiende.
Acuérdate que Juan Iván Orengo viene de la música. Él viene del mundo de la música. Él, Winston y Yandel y de esas figuras que Juan ha viajado, ¿me entiendes? Una cantidad y ha estado involucrado en negocios, un hombre de negocios, un hombre que no se dedica solamente al boxeo. Entonces, Juan, no hay manera de que Peter Kahn, y lo digo con claridad y con una seguridad en mí mismo, que Peter Kahn y Juan Iván Orengo, o sea, para hacer negocios, pueden serlos, ¿no? Ya si Peter Kahn va a pelear con un peleador de Juan, o Juan va a pelear con un peleador, o a lo mejor, como dices tú, Pero yo te puedo garantizar que Peter Khan nunca le llamó a Juan Iván Orengo, porque eso fue lo que Juan me dijo a mí. Él quedó sorprendido. El Juan no vio las noticias hasta casi hoy en la madrugada. Juan tiene un negocio que es como un antro en un nightclub en Puerto Rico. Entonces, lo que es a Juan, si lo quieres agarrar, es el día de hoy o mañana. ¿Me entiendes? Para llamarle, porque si no ya se convierte en una persona ocupada y eso, y sale ya mañana, sale también con Kevin González a Arizona,
Déjame
pero
traducirle un ching de esto antes que se me olvida. So basically, I was, since he started talking Spanish, I wanted to ask him, like, maybe there was a possibility that Bill used Peter Khan as the, vessel because Peter already has relationships with Puerto Rican fighters and has that contact with Juan Urengo. But Coach Panda reassured us that he spoke to Juan Urengo, who told him he just found out about the news late yesterday, and that he reassured him that he did not have any conversation with Peter Khan, and that he and Peter Khan don't do business like that. And if they were, it would be business of his fighter versus Peter Khan's fighter, not Peter Khan being any sort of mitigator for Juan Urengo. And he also said that Juan Urengo may not know the best English, but he can defend himself, or he could just pick up the phone and call Panda, who usually does a lot of that English translation for him. So he's certainly making it clear that Bill contacted the wrong person and that Peter Khan has absolutely nothing to do with Matias. So, Panda, do you believe that Juan will contact Bill now, or will you guys just keep waiting to see what shakes?
no, I believe, Juan is a man of respect. He's a man of honor, just like Bill. They come from that, from the bottom. They've made it to the top, and he's a man of business. He's a man that does business. And like I said, I was explaining to you, Juan comes from the music industry. So I mean, and he's a very successful in the music industry. So he knows how to do business. And I mean, if I know he's interested. He wants the best fights for Suriel. I know, like I said, hey, everybody, who doesn't want $4 million, man? If they told me 10, 20, 30, 40, yeah, we want them. But we know that's not, that's not what it is. We know that we're getting an opportunity to be able to fight Devin Haney. And this side, when this time we're the opportunity. Like I told you the last time, and I told Bill before, I said we're not going to complain the 25% type thing. You know what I'm saying? We're here to fight. But if you didn't hear it from Juan Ivan Orengo's mouth or Pedro Cruz, who are the managers, then it's not credible. You're not a credible source. And another thing, Moses works for Subriel's for Yomi's company, and Moses is Yomi's son, and he's fluently English. All his Yomi's kids speak fluent English, so he takes care of a lot of the business side too. So at the end of the day, probably he's going to end up. And Pedro speaks perfect English.
All right, all right. Well, hopefully we can get this fight. What did you see in the fight with him and Regis Prograis? And a lot of people are calling it a master class. Usually, master class means perfect. Did you see any flaws that you can exploit?
We all have flaws. We all have flaws. I'm sure he's seen some in Subriel, and a lot of people think they see a lot in Subriel until they get in the ring with him. But yeah, he has flaws, but he's an incredible fighter. And I'm not the type of coach that's going to come up here and try to talk smack to win a fight, or to try to get something going. That's not my style. It's never been my style, and it won't be my style. I respect Devin and I respect Bill. They've made it to the top, man. They've been there. That's something to honor. That's something to respect. But it's not a fight that's hard to be made. I can guarantee you that if you contact the right persons, if the right persons are involved, that's not a hard fight to make. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, hey, what did I see in Devin? Exactly what I thought I was going to see. A fighter who can adjust to anything, a fighter who's very smart, he's intelligent, against Regis Prograis, who was flat-footed, never had a corner that gave him an instruction that was, I mean, even close to even doing anything. I mean, I've never in my life seen a referee come up to you, and tell you, hey, this is not for the fighter. This is for you, coach, and tell you your fighter is losing completely 7 rounds. So you need to decide what you're going to do. He hasn't won a round. I mean, so that is a master class. I mean, 7 rounds. You know, it is what it is, and I mean, but I can guarantee you that Subriel Matías is not a Regis Prograis. He's not a Lomachenko. I mean, maybe he doesn't have the best leg movements. He doesn't have those things, but there's a lot of things that Subriel can do that can make them a very, very bad night for another fighter. He's a very, very, very dangerous man.
All right. Well, as I expected, Bill Haney is asking for the link, and he did send me confirmation that he has Urango's number, or Urango's number. So this could get interesting. Maybe he did speak to
Yeah.
him. I'm not sure.
I don't think so because Orengo, I mean, probably just got home about an hour ago, and he'll sleep most of the day today. We who work with him already know who what times and things like that. Like I said, he has certain businesses that require to be up for a while and things like that. But I mean, hey, I have no doubt that Billy contacted somebody. I have no doubt Billy's a man. He's not he's not gonna say something that's just because he's gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? And like you're always gonna hear respect from me from them. But hey, I'm telling you, just contact the right people, and it'll get done.
So, Coach, obviously you aren't the manager, but you've clearly said that there won't be any 25% issues. Um, what would Subriel, in your mind, be willing to concede to or give up to get that Coliseum fight? Because you got to get the champion and the draw to go to Puerto Rico. I want it in Puerto Rico. Bill probably is going to say, no, that's him ringing, but I want a big fight in Puerto
Of
Rico.
course, I mean, at the end of the day, the household name is Devin Haney. The household name
Hey,
is Devin
hey,
Haney.
hey,
It's not.
hey.
It's not.
Shout out
It's
to the
not Subriel.
boxing voice, the voice of the people, the voice of the
Bill, you
streets,
just cut him
and my
off.
voice. And listen, huh?
You just cut him off. He was in the middle of speaking.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, listen, excuse me, Coach Panda.
What's going on, Bill?
I think he's giving you the floor, Panda.
Okay, okay. No, I'm saying at the end of the day, like I'm telling you, we're not the household name, brother. At the end of the day, Devin Haney is the household name. Devin Haney's who's gonna tell us, what it is. I mean, we're not gonna accede to everything. We got to negotiate. I'm a businessman too. Orengo's a businessman too. But at the end of the day, we know that we need Devin Haney. We need him to be able to make that fight and things like that. I'm not a dummy. I'm not an idiot. I'm not but we know we need Devin. We know we need Devin, and that Devin is the name. I mean, I can't tell you what negotiations Juan Orengo wants to do or Pedro Cruz, but I can guarantee you that there's nowhere in their mind that they're thinking $4 million. I mean, if Billy gives us 10, we'll take them. But I mean, it's not. There's no way. I mean, I don't know where that number came from, and that was just by talking to the wrong individual.
Bill, good morning. How are you? What could you tell us over the situation?
One thing I can say is good morning. Shout out to the boxing voice, the voice of the people, the voice of the streets. And of course, this morning, my voice is a little bit hoarse, so you can excuse me. Shout out Coach Panda. It was a hell of a weekend for boxing. Um, Man, what about that performance Devin put in, man? Was that exceptional though, Ness, Coach Panda?
Didn't expect anything less, Bill. Come on, you got a
Abs-
fighter. I said it on
abs-
the. You can go to Ellie Setback. He called me last night, and bet.
Absolutely. Well, let's segue into the unexpected then, because I see that Ness is hot on his heels for something that you know what I mean, that the fans can want to hear, right? So what Devin did, Coach Panda, he said, Dad, what they talking about out there? What they talking about? So I said, Dad, they loving you, everything is good. He said, yeah, well, what them dudes talking about? Who's next? What they talking about? I said, goddamn, Dad, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even the weekend yet. I said it ain't even the weekend. So obviously, if you want to make the shit happen, you know, you try to do your best to reach out. You know, we reached out to teams that were reluctant to negotiate with us. We reached out to teams that did want to. You guys went to the net, Coach Panda. You said it, expressed it there. I don't think no one behind the scenes took the initiative as much as they took the initiative on social media. So Dan said, "Man, see what's popping, pops." Now the person that reached out to me to make it happen, listen, he might not be the person, but he's a really good man about it, and maybe he knows somebody inside your camp, you know, and was relaying it. But you say that it's the wrong person. That dude right there is a good dude. Peter Khan is a good dude, and he'll always do his best to make something happen. And Ness knows the long-standing back and forth that we went in terms of George Kambosos. Let me tell you how good Peter is. Peter gonna stand up under that pressure, and he's going to deliver. He's going to answer his phone. He's a 100 guy, and if he's not your guy, y'all fucked up. You listen. You should have hired him, because the guy that you're talking about, a Juan Orango, is that the guy to call? Don't go nowhere, Coach Panda. Is that the guy to call?
He dropped off, but
Well,
yeah,
listen, ain't no
Juan
time. Hey, listen,
Urango is the guy to call. I'm in contact with him as well. He's the promoter. Juan Urango is Fresh Promotions.
Okay, Ness. That's your part of your show. That's your business. Now we in my part, my business. Let Coach Panda come back on here. You dig? So we can keep going. So we can keep cooking. Good looking.
I'm texting him now.
Yeah, I know you got the call. I know you got the call, Coach Panda. Get off of there. Yeah, get off of there.
Hey, here he goes, because that's what I was saying, Bill. I thought it was the same way. I thought maybe, Peter Khan was just talking
Coach
for them.
Panda. Listen, Coach Panda.
Yes, sir.
Now y'all talking about Peter. Peter is a solid 100 dude. Me and him was going back and forth. I think we were up for both the manager of the year. They ended up giving it to Peter, right? And we always have running jokes about it. But trust me, don't say that guy is not the right guy, right?
No, Bill. No, don't put words in my mouth. I'm not saying he's a bad person or that he's not a good. He's probably a better person than I am. I'm not saying that, but he's not the guy to call for Subriel. He's not.
Okay, so Juan Arango. So we're clear. Juan Arango is the guy to call.
Absolutely, and there's no one else to make business with. But
What? Listen, how do you spell his name?
Juan is Juan. Here in China, it's Juan.
Juan. Well, I called Juan Arango. Do you want me to make sure that I got his number? Ness, is that the number that
I'll text it to him. I'll text it to him.
No. Ness, check your text. Is that the number that I just sent that shows?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send him what you sent me so he could confirm.
So I talked to the guy. At 6:46. I talked to him at 5 something this morning. I talked to him again. No, wait a minute. Let's go back. Juan Arango is the guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys know? Have you guys given him the instructions? Everything that y'all saying, is he on board with it?
Juan called me just this morning. Juan has nightclubs in Puerto Rico, so you're not gonna get Juan anywhere from Wednesday
I already
to
talked
Sunday.
to Juan. Listen, I already talked to Juan. That's why I'm trying to make sure what you're saying. I just talked to him. I called and talked to him, and guess what? He hung up on me.
Oh.
Then guess what? I called him back again. Guess what? He said, give me 10 minutes. No, he said, give me 10 minutes. I said, 10 minutes? I said, 10 minutes. I said, what time? You in Florida? I said, listen, we didn't won, right? You guys on here, you know what I mean? You got the fighter fat mouth and he talking shit. You on this joint, you know what I'm saying? You talking, right? We just won, and I'm on this motherfucker. So I'm listen, ain't no sleep with me. You know what I'm saying? There's no sleep. I got the best fighter on the planet, Coach Panda, and you know it. Listen, so I called a guy, nigga. I said, hey, man, good morning, man. It's Bill Haney. You're the right person to talk to, aren't you, sir? I got the best fighter on the planet, man, and I'm calling you to make this thing happen. Our boys are good. He said, hello, huh? He said, he hung the phone up. I called back. I wait. I called back. I said, hey, Juan, you know what I'm saying? This is Bill Haney. Must have been a motherfucking mistake. You dig what I'm saying? He's he says, listen, can I call you back? I said, I'll call you back, man. At 10 minutes. I said, 10 minutes? I said, man, what time is this in New York? I said, where you at? You Florida? It's 9? I said, all right, well, it's 6 here. Now, I said, it's 6 here. He says, okay, 10 minutes. And then I talked to him a little bit longer. Then he said he gonna call back in 30 minutes. Man, it done been over a motherfucking hour since he didn't call, man. And then I look on here and I see my dear friend and my brother, you know what I'm saying, Coach Panda, on here talking this shit. When I'm behind the scenes, I will call anybody that we need to call. You see what I'm saying? Y'all the ones run to this, bro. Not you, Coach, but y'all run to this motherfucker and be saying shit when you don't even try to do it behind the scenes. If you say you want it, I'm behind the scenes because Devin is the best fighter on the planet. And I know that you guys are tough, Coach Panda. I know he's a tough fighter in Matías. But let's stop the bullshit. You know what I mean? Let's stop the bullshit about Devin running from any motherfucking body. There's
Oh no,
no
but
person.
who? But
And
I
the
mean,
$4
who's
million,
saying that?
listen, fuck the $4 million, Coach Panda. I called the man today. So if I called him this morning, you'd have talked to him, right? Um, my line is open, baby.
Yeah, but no, Coach Bill. No one, no. We know Devin don't run from no one. We know that. You're hearing
No,
it
we
from
gonna
me.
dust. No, listen. We'll dust Regis off the same way we dust anyone off. You know what I mean? But I'm saying is when they talking about it, my job is to put the fights on the table, have Devin have the best options. So
And then
it's no
that's
offense
great,
to
and that's what it's
yeah.
that's what it's about. Just like I told LA yesterday, I said, hey, Bill feels that he can win, and he thinks he can win. I think I can win. That's what it's about. If I don't feel like I can win, then why am I gonna go fight?
Yeah.
I know who I'm facing. I know who I'm gonna face. I know what's
Wait.
in front of me.
Hold on. This Juan calling me back right now.
Okay.
Hold on. This him. This
Yeah,
him on the
cause
phone.
I'm on him too. I'm
Hold on.
sending.
Wait. That's this him on the phone. Hold on.
Oh, you doing this live?
No, I'm just kidding. That's not him. Come back on here, Coach Panda.
Ah, shit! You got Panda to drop off. You terrible Bill. How
Come
you
back
gonna?
on here, Panda. He ain't called. Juan ain't called me.
You
You see what I'm
terrible.
saying? Come back on here. Juan ain't will call me. That was
You,
just kidding. That was
this
that was
guy, Panda.
that
The
was
thing was.
that was that was another one. That was another one. That was my
That's too
mistake.
many. See that's the problem with Latinos. They name everyone Juan.
Yeah. I wasn't. But listen, I wasn't gonna say nothing like that. Now, let me tell you, that was an exciting motherfucking weekend, boy. With that Regis Prograde, man. That Regis Prograde. Uh, if he would have really came, he would have kept that same energy that he had in what round 1, round 2, and 3.
Subriel will.
Yeah, listen, and that's what we
Right,
count on.
coach?
Listen, hopefully,
Absolutely. I mean, we're not
yeah, listen,
stupid.
hopefully.
We're not gonna come
No,
forward
listen.
without moving our
When I,
head and
listen,
things like
hey,
that.
hey,
But
hey, hey, hey. That's what.
Regis thought.
No, that's what Regis. That's what Lomachenko said he was gonna come. That's what Camboso said that he's gonna come. Uh, um, Jojo Diaz said the same thing. Jorge Linares said the same thing. And I don't. Gamboa Spanish was, I don't know if he really said anything like that, but he sure had that energy.
yeah, no. I mean, Coach, hey, we won't know until the day of the fight, man. This is boxing, but I guarantee you,
We
I
ain't gonna
mean,
know shit if Juan don't call back.
yeah, we'll get that situated, and
And
we'll
tell
have
him I
him
said don't.
or
And tell him I said don't ever hang up his phone on me again.
Bill,
Yeah, you
Bill,
tell him I said that.
what's it gonna take to go to Puerto Rico and do this in the Coliseum? I know that's a big concession. You guys are the A side. I get that.
I
I
can't
get
say
that.
where it's going to go. Ness, this morning
No.
I can't say anything unless I listen. If the man don't call me, right, then it's no possibility. I don't know what's going on. Right now, somebody called me and said that they was talking to him. Right? I talked to that person. They said that wasn't the right person. Y'all sent another number to me to call that person. I called that person. He hung up on me. I call him back. He tell me to call him. He's going to call me back. Listen, bro. Until you guys get y'all part of it together, then let us know. You see what I'm saying? He got my number. Everybody got my number. Ness got my number and all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? So the thing would be is if Ness got my number and he's sending me numbers, he call this person. Hey, call this person. Ness. Who's Ness? Nestor.
Yo, Bill, why you be throwing me under the bus? I'm just trying to make the fights for the people. He talking about call this person. I'm just trying to make the fights, man. I woke up, I seen Subriel was upset. I said, hold on, I know a few people. Maybe Bill called the wrong person. That's all. You
Yeah,
froze up.
man.
So Panda, in this time that you've been on, has Juan texted you? Because Bill is claiming Juan didn't even answer the phone and then he hung up on him.
No, I'm on here. I'm on my phone, so I'm not. I haven't got anything yet, but we'll. That's something, brother. Like I said, I'm not the manager. I'm not the promoter. Como dicen ustedes, no hay que ser presentados. Yo
Yeah.
no, I can't make a negotiation for someone. That's not my job. My job is to train Subriel Matias to fight with King Kong, to fight with Devin Haney, to fight with whoever he needs to fight. At the end of the day, who makes the decisions is Juan. All I can guarantee you is that Juan was not the guy that was called. Maybe Bill did call him yesterday. I don't know. I can't answer you that. I'm not. I don't live with him. I don't sleep with the man. I don't. I'm not there. But I mean, I know Juan. Juan will get to the bottom, and Juan, if that's the fight that he's gonna want, then Juan's gonna call him. But
Let's get
Juan's
to
not a
that
guy you're
fight,
gonna.
Coach. Let's get to that fight because we seen Regis and we knew he had power. Same thing we know Matias got, but it felt like a point in that fight where he just gave up, where he knew I can't get to Devin.
I'm gonna tell you something. Subriel Matías, la mente de Subriel Matías es muy poderosa. No es la mente de Richard Prograis, no es la mente de un peleador, ¿me entiendes? Que viene. Yo te puedo garantizar que Subriel Matías, la mente, no lo van a intimidar. No vas a intimidar tú a Subriel para nada. A Subriel no se le va a intimidar. Si esa pelea se va a dar, se va a dar porque Pedro Cruz la quiere o porque Juan Iván Orengo la quiere, porque al fin del día ni yo ni Suriel decidimos quién es el que va a pelear. El que decide se llama Juan Iván Orengo de Fresh Productions, pero yo te puedo garantizar que Subriel Matías no es un Regis Prograis. No es un Regis Prograis. En la mente de Subriel Matías es otra. Y tú no lo vas a frustrar porque Subriel Matías, la mayoría de sus peleas ha sido derrotado en los primeros 4 asaltos. ¿Me entiendes? No es nada para él. Los primeros 4 hasta 5 asaltos lo han derrotado. Y él viene desde abajo a buscar la victoria y a ganar la victoria.
Let me translate a few of that, Coach. So he says, don't compare Regis to Subriel. They have two different minds and mindsets. Subriel is a person that you can't frustrate and you cannot intimidate. And Regis is a person. Subriel is a person that he can lose the first 4, even 5 rounds, but he'll come back to get you. But we got Bill back. Bill, did you have a quick conversation with Juan? Was that Juan?
No, wasn't Juan. Juan is no longer answering my phone calls now.
So we were just
You know
talking about the actual fight.
Listen, no, I ain't no bullshit. Nigga, I'll press Juan out. Nigga, I'll keep calling him. What the fuck? I've been on this thing. Coach Panda know. He got his number. He got his phone sitting by him. Man, stop fucking playing with me, man. You see what I'm saying?
He said that Juan is a promoter
I
at
just
night,
talked
so he
to
wakes
him.
up early.
I
He
talked
doesn't
to
wake
him
up
already.
early.
I talked to him twice. The fuck is y'all talking about? He just told me he was gonna call me right back and didn't. You know what I'm saying? And it's
He
been
gotta
hours. So I
sleep,
started
Bill. He
calling him
gotta
back.
sleep.
Okay, well let him sleep then. Well, let it rest in. Let it rest in. And let me tell you this though. We are available for all the smoke, dog. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is Subriel Matias is a hard-hitting, bad motor scooter. That's the only reason I'm calling him. I'm not calling nobody. And listen, when do you got the champion, two division champion, undisputed champion, making calls on a fucking Sunday? Why you? And when I said you got my number, Ness, why nobody call me? If you're pressing Devin out and you want to fight, you got my fucking number, Ness. You can pass it out
Because
to everybody you know.
Bill,
If we go
Bill,
to make
Bill, today's
so
to, Today's God's day. It's Sunday, brother. We
Nah,
don't.
Oh,
that
We,
was
okay.
we gotta
yesterday. That was
rest, man.
yesterday.
Listen, I
Yesterday
was
was
calling.
Sunday.
Oh
Today's
man,
Monday. We
oh man,
back
it's
to
Monday.
business.
Oh,
Nah,
whoa, whoa,
today's
whoa, whoa,
Monday, Bill.
whoa,
We
whoa,
back to
wait a minute.
Okay,
business.
No,
now
no,
we'll get
wait.
to
I
business.
called Sunday. Wait. I called Sunday, and I was hoping that based on um, everyone after the fight and the energy was up. And the only reason I was making any phone calls is because Deb was asking me what's happening. What are they saying now? So I said, well, let me see. So the person that reached out, no one from Subriel's team, quote unquote team, has ever reached out and said something. So I hear the internet shit. So the one person that did reach out that said that they could make it happen, you guys are saying that it's not the guy. When I know the guy I know him, he was talking to you guys. Y'all are saying it not, but guess what then?
Oh,
We'll change the fucking conversation. No, so if that's not what you guys are proposing, then send a new proposal, whatever it is. Because I got something that I can propose, right? How much money
yeah.
did you guys make your last fight?
Our last fight wasn't Devin Haney.
I'm asking you, how much did you make?
That's Bill. Come on, I'm not gonna tell you how much we made on here, but that's not our last fight. Wasn't Devin Haney?
Okay, well, listen, tell your guy call me and tell me what he want. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what he want.
Bill,
He'll call you.
can he give you two numbers? One for where you want and one
Shut
for
the
Puerto
fuck up,
Rico.
Ness.
We
Hold on,
want Puerto
shut the fuck
Rico.
up, Ness. Listen, you got two guys on here talking about it. Ness,
Bruh,
please, bro,
I'm being the
please.
voice for Matías. He
No,
wants the
you can't listen.
No,
Coliseum.
no, no, no.
Why would
Ness,
you
we
be
have
the
a
voice for Matias when
Matthias.
we have Matias
Matthias
on
has
the
a
I
voice.
just
line
don't want
Matthias has a
nobody to
voice.
Coach
forget. I
Panda?
don't want nobody to forget that he
Golly,
wants to be in the Coliseum.
golly. Listen, Ness.
Bill, you
Jesus,
terrible,
Ness.
man. Come on.
Jesus, Ness. I didn't even hear your question. I'm telling you, I'm not, because
My
I have Coach
question
Panda
is,
on here.
can Bill Haney and Devin Haney treat the boxing fans to a Puerto Rican spectacular
We
extravaganza
listen.
in San
We would
Juan at the
love.
Coliseum?
Listen.
That's all I'm
We would
asking.
listen.
I'm
I'm
asking
not
you to
sure.
do, listen
No,
to me.
Ness.
Last
I'm not
thing, Bill.
sure. What
Last
I'm
thing.
saying
I'm
is,
asking
I
you to
can't.
do
Listen,
what hasn't
Ness.
been done
Okay,
in
okay,
almost
Ness.
7 years. Danny Garcia
But
is
what
the
I'm
last
saying
guy to go
is,
to PR.
yes. But what I'm saying to you is, it's extremely hard to concentrate on where the fight will be at when we're talking about a hard-hitting bad motor scooter like Matias. Wherever the fight would land at would be a great spot. I don't want to rule out any spots. I don't want to rule out any possibilities. But one thing that I want to do rule out is that Devin not trying to make the best fights happen. You can knock that shit off. That's the only
Yeah,
thing that I wanted to call and say today. I said
and,
Matias
and
is a
I'm
great
gonna
fighter.
tell you.
No, Matias, wait. Matias is a exceptional talent. He's a hard-hitting, bad motor scooter that, once again, just like Regis Prograde, nobody is in the line talking about Matias. Do you guys have
Yeah,
anything
but
else to say to that?
coach, now you're gonna hear from me. You're gonna hear from the guy that's with Matthias every single day. No, we're not. None of us have any said that Devin is running from the fights, that he's not willing. We know. I said it yesterday. I know Devin. That his last 5, 6, the last guys have been 5 world champions. The guys last have been elite fighters. He's the
Well,
undisputed
yeah.
world
No, I
champion of the
appreciate
world.
that, Coach Panda. I appreciate that. No, I appreciate that. But you guys on that other side, man, I had to pull up on him, man. I had to pull up on you, dog. I had to pull up on you. I got a
Yeah, but
bunch of respect for you.
you can't pull up on me when you're calling Peter Khan, brother. You call
No,
me,
no, no,
and
no, 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 no. You wanted to say that.
I'll
No,
call
you
my
want to say
team.
that. No, no, what I'm saying is, and then I pulled up on Juan Arango.
Yeah, but you can call now. Now I know that I'll call Juan and make sure his English is on point and his people, or
No,
he'll have his people. You
you make
know.
sure. Wait a minute. So now you saying call him. I need to call with an attorney. I talked to him 2 times today. So is he not? He is. What do you mean? I don't understand that.
Easy. He doesn't speak English. He understands he'll understand everything, but he's not going to be able to tell you what he wants to tell you unless I'm there or his son who speaks the English for him is there.
What's his son's number then?
I don't know his son's number. I'll get him to call you, Bill.
No. Send,
We'll
no,
take
wait,
care of it.
no. Send Ness his son's number right now, and I'm gonna
I
call
don't.
his son.
Ness doesn't make negotiations. I'm gonna send you his number.
So, so what you're saying is don't talk to Ness. Ness is not the negotiator for
Oh,
Matías.
don't kick me out.
Okay,
No.
all right. So
Hey,
listen. So wait. No,
exactly.
Ness. We gonna gun all these niggas down today. Now,
Damn.
so listen. So okay, Panda. Send
Yes.
Panda my number, Ness. You got
He
my number.
got it. I
And then
sent it to him the last
okay,
time.
Panda. While we on live, send me his son's number.
I'll send it to Bill. But look,
I'm
besides
waiting on it.
Subriel
Send it to
Matias,
me right now.
but besides Subriel Matias, we have other fighters who have a big fight this Saturday. We have a big fight this Saturday on Dazn. So
Okay.
when we
So send me
when we
send
fin-
me the
when,
send me his son's number right now while I'm on the phone
when
with
we
you.
when we finish with Kevin Gonzalez, I'll make sure they call you.
No, but send me his number right now. I'm gonna call him.
I know what you said, Bill, but when we finish with Kevin Gonzalez, I'll make sure we call you.
I
It's
don't know
gonna
who Kevin Gonzalez is.
but
you'll know
Panda,
him this
I don't
Saturday. You'll
but
know him
Panda
this
is
no
Saturday.
only,
no no no
but
no
Panda
no
is
no
only
no no no.
Monday. What you mean? Wait till
Oh man,
Sunday.
listen. Hey dog, listen. Hey, I'm gonna jump back in the chat. Listen, I'm gonna jump back in the chat. And listen, I'm gonna tell you this though. The only time I pull up is about Devin Haney. Man, I love this sport. You know, what I mean, I love what Subriel's doing. I love what Coach Panda's doing. I don't know who Kevin Gonzalez is. I look forward to. I'm not saying anything bad. I just love boxing. I'll tune in Saturday, but this shit is really, you know what I mean. This shit has got me right now. Now, Ness, let's move over to Coach Calvin Ford. What Coach Calvin Ford had to say.
Oh yeah, well they said that you wanted 30 million, but that's because they're just interpreting that you want the same contract as Garcia as you wanting the final number that Garcia ended up with. But you just
No,
Good
want the
Lord.
same
that's not what.
contract.
Good now
That's
now
not what he. That's not what.
Coach Calvin now Coach Calvin has part of what we got to say. Good
No, no,
Lord,
no, no,
man.
no.
Let me
No,
know. Hey, let me know what Freddie Roach says.
no, Panda, you misunderstanding. He's
No,
saying
hey,
what
listen.
coach
No,
what
no,
Cal
no. You guys are on hold. You have to wait for a second. You have a fight on Saturday. You through with this conversation. You don't have anything to say right now, Coach Panda. You on timeout. We're in the segue over here to this part right here, and then I'm just gonna give you the segment.
shit. So yeah,
The Ninja Combi. Never
Hold on.
use proteins for meals.
what you
Never
pulling up,
boil.
Bill?
It's the best fight for boxing. But he only talked down on the fight. But now I'm gonna let y'all hear. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I want
Okay, so you pulling up some
Hold
Calvin
on.
Ford audio?
Calvin Ford had to say, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna cook on all of these.
Shut up.
He looked real sharp. I just sit there and say, Regis was another Rolly, but he didn't have no footwork. Period. Rolly had better footwork than him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But Devin, he did his thing. He looked remarkable. Like I always sit there and say, that's why Devin Dag, he said, Calvin, stop. He put his bargaining chips together. But again, I want to make a challenge like, yo, if y'all cannot mention Tank name for any conversation for the whole year 2024, then y'all got me. You know what I'm saying? I want to make a challenge like, yo, if y'all cannot mention Tank name for any conversation for the whole year 2024, then y'all got me. You know what I'm saying? And the words of Floyd Mayweather, he didn't fight for the money. He wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you're trying to get the fight, you say, yo, send me an offer. Take the offer, get the ring.
So right now, I'm on a year suspension from saying I'm on a year suspension.
It's
I'm on a year
probation.
probation.
Sound like
Huh?
probation. Sound like
Yeah, it sound like
probation.
probation. Ness, now you firing on all cylinders, Ness. It sounds like I'm on probation today by the Javante Davis. God damn, I said his name. Shit. I'm on probation from Yellow Blood. Yellow Blood has now officially put me on probation, so you won't be hearing me talk about his name anymore. Now, Coach Panda, you're off suspension. Now, can you if you want to say anything? I just want to make sure that why I'm pulling up on you guys because oh boy said don't say his name no more. And guess what? I know you guys is tough. So whenever you guys get it together and whoever, and after the weekend and Kevin, good luck to Kevin Gonzalez and all that. Man, listen, I'm here with the best fighter on the planet, pound for pound, number one, the guy that's gonna give the people what they want, the real face of boxing. You get it behind the scenes, you get it in the ring, you get a shade of the business outside the ring. Shout out to you, Coach Panda, Ness, and the Boxing Voice. I'm gonna let you guys continue with your interview, and I didn't mean to crash. You know what I mean? But I gotta
No,
go.
you didn't crash. I like it. I like it, but coach, you know me. I'm never gonna be a shit talker. I'm never gonna talk, especially from someone who's done everything that they've done in the sport. You know
Hey,
what I'm
listen,
saying?
y'all come on and listen. Come on and bring me on board, cause you know I ain't scared, and I don't think that y'all scared. But listen,
Never, never.
sometimes you have people.
It's gonna happen, coach. It's gonna
Well, what I'm
happen.
saying is sometimes you have people up around you. You have to be all on the same page. I'm not saying what's going on. You know what I mean?
It
I
will.
don't know.
It will.
I don't
But
know. But I
I'll
know
make sure
this.
that the
I
right
know
people are
this.
calling you.
Okay, okay. Well,
I'll make
you're
sure
gonna
that
do that.
the
Listen,
right
you're
people are
gonna do.
calling you.
Listen, you're gonna do that in a week. So we have to worry. Inshallah, a week is a long time. We never know what happens within a week.
It might be a little before a week. I mean, I just got home from a flight yesterday, jet lagged and everything, and about ready to head to Arizona. And but we'll get it together.
Absolutely.
And I'll guarantee you're gonna have the most respectful man in the world talking to you, a man of integrity, a man of honor, which is Juani Orengo. He'll talk to you, and when you know
Well, tell
he'll get a
Juan,
hold of you.
tell Juan to stop hanging up in my face then.
you
Oh man. Oh shit, he got another call. Bill, man, you a
That's Juan.
menace.
That's Panda that's talking to Juan, man. Juan is calling Panda. It's the son of Juan. Man, come on, man. Listen, everybody in the chat, man. I love you guys, man. I love the
What
boxing
month you
voice. I
looking
love
for?
boxing.
What month you looking for, Bill? Because if there was an alleged $4 million offer that you're not happy with, what month were y'all looking at?
You know what? We do the best to see what fight is on the table. Of course, um, you never know. You never know the venue. You never know the date. You know what I'm saying? But I know that all that fat mouthing and all that shit talking about Dev, you know what I'm saying, gonna stop. You know what I mean?
Who
I
exactly
think,
was saying something about Dev? Because I seen Subriel talking about you, not necessarily Devin.
yeah. Yeah. But when you talk
that
about it,
was
it's one and the same, because I'm handling Devin Haney business. You know what I'm saying?
hey Bill.
Yes.
Bill, can you hear me?
Yes, what you say?
I said I just got that was Orengo on the phone.
I know it was.
No, me and him and you are gonna do a three-way so that we can speak good English. All he's asking is that he don't like yelling. He don't like a show. He's a businessman, so he
Hey,
wants
listen, dog. He hung up on me before with anything, man. And he called you. He said that he was gonna call me. You know what I'm saying? You
he's
know that
calling me now. He's
I'm
calling
riding the
me
shit. Listen, I'm riding the
he's
shit out
calling
of
me just
y'all on this motherfucker.
like I told Nestor. He's gonna call me because anything that has to do with English is
He
gonna
needs a
go through me. That's why.
translator, Bill. He needs a translator.
Yeah,
Calm down.
Really?
well,
And
I could
guess
be
no.
your
what?
Hey, listen.
translator, Bill. You know I'm bilingual. I
Hey,
could be your
listen.
translator.
Okay. Well, have him get on here then. Send him the link then.
Nah, he
No,
don't
no,
want to
he's
do
not
it.
gonna get
He's
on
gonna
links.
do
He's not.
private.
All right. Okay then. Okay. All right. Well then, listen. You guys have a good day, and guarantee you. Listen, my phone is on, and I'm on speed dial. I called him as a man. He said he was gonna call back. He called you. Y'all call me. It don't make no difference. Y'all, that's the
Yeah,
person that y'all said to
he's
call.
calling me to. He's calling me so we can do a three-way, so he can call you and speak to you through English. So that
Absolutely.
There you go. You
Bill,
got.
I told you, I'm the easiest guy to work, but you're gonna make me a millionaire, Bill. Shit,
Hey,
I'm not.
hey, listen.
Bill, you're gonna make me a millionaire.
Hey,
I'm not gonna
listen.
argue with you.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Bill,
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Because you know, my son, I've become a millionaire, right? And I'm saying this. So you saying that you're gonna become a millionaire from this fight?
Oh, here he
no,
go.
no,
Don't
no.
say that. Don't say that,
Huh?
Panda. Don't
No,
say
I'm
that,
asking. Are you
Panda.
gonna become a millionaire from this fight?
Maybe not me, but hey, I mean, come on. We're fighting. We're fighting for more
Hey,
than a
man,
million. You know that,
listen.
right?
Hey, listen. Let me listen. Whatever the price is, that listen, we pay. We pay. We
I
make sure
know,
that a fighter gets their biggest payday fucking with us. You already know that.
and I thank you. Shit, I'm gonna be eating at Ruth Chris every day, baby.
Listen. Hey, listen.
I love
No
Ruth
more,
Chris.
no more
Listen.
tacos, no more tacos for Panda.
Listen. Do it like you like. But the one thing that you got to do is you got to get off the internet talking and call me on the back line. You dig?
No, no,
If
that's
that's
why
what it is.
I'm not, I'm not an interneter, brother. This is the first.
Yeah, no, you definitely. You listen. Hey, listen, coach. I'm here. We still on here. The only reason I
Exactly.
haven't talked, the only reason I haven't talked to Panda, I mean, I'm talked to Juan is because he called you and he didn't call me back. So I'm gonna get off this phone right now.
Yeah, let's go
Hey,
ahead,
what?
Panda. He wants you to call him now, so we're gonna let y'all both go so y'all can make that business deal happen. I just want it in Puerto Rico. So push for that, Panda. Push for that.
Like I said, we'll have Orengo call him right now.
All right. Me deja
All right.
saber. Pasa buena.
No screaming, Bill. No screaming. They're gonna hang up on you again if you're screaming.
All right. He's
All
gone
right.
though. He's gone. But there you have it, man. We did it again. We make shit happen around here. You might not like us. Your favorite fighter might not like us, but we get shit done. You feel me? Don't let me have your number. We gonna put your feet to the motherfucking fire. You said something. You said you did something. Well, we want to know the truth, and we gonna put everybody in front of you to find out that motherfucking truth.